Look at puppies. So much puppies. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. If you haven't seen the previous videos of Mike's C5 straight axle Corvette, go ahead and take a look at that. Like and subscribe to the channel. Today we are going over my car, Spanky. It is a 1990 Fox body 850 cert funny car cage car, tubular front end, Viking double adjustable coilovers. I run aerospace brakes, Weld racing wheels. Narrowed 8.8. It's got a couple of fiberglass parts on it, fiberglass doors, front valence, and the hatch. But like I said in the previous channel video, I'm going over showing you our 427 Ford Strokers dart block motor that we picked up yesterday. This thing is capable of roughly 1,500 horsepower or so. It used to be in our buddy Chad's car. He's going a different route. So I worked a deal with Chad, made this happen. This is a dart block instead of our old block, our stock block deal. Got trick flow, high ports, some pretty solid stuff in that, which I'll be having a video installing that in the car probably tomorrow. But for today, the time that we're taking care of this today, I'm going to be roughing up a lot of these spots. I painted and everything in this car about 2 years ago when we put that other motor in. So while everything's in pieces, I want to go ahead and get rid of unnecessary stuff that I don't need and tape off everything again, repaint the whole entire engine bay, all the bars, all that stuff. And then I'm going to be taping off the heads in the Moroso oil pan on the 427 and painting that block. We're going with a gunmetal gray look, gunmetal gray motor, polished heads and balancer. Gonna do a polished turbo kit just to make the car look pretty neat with the hood off. Other than that, today will pretty much just be like a paint video, getting some stuff taken care of, and then tomorrow we will be dropping the motor in the Power Glide that we have, and the converter setup that we have will work. That's fresh. It's only got about 15 passes on it. I'm going to be put that'll pretty much end it off for now. Until tomorrow's clip, I will have the motor in, bolted up to the power glide, our flex plate on. Pretty much everything. Motor mounts will be in the same place. We possibly are tossing around the idea of doing a mid plate and a motor plate for this combination. But for now, I just have my normal solid motor mounts over here that came off the old 351. We will bolt them up to that 427, put it in the car for now, and I'm going to be ordering a high-rise intake. I'm going to have that port matched. Also going to be getting another elbow and an AccuAir throttle body, because this car now is going to be going fuel injected. Also, I've sold a lot of things, traded a lot of stuff, saved up some money to make this happen, and I am more than happy and excited to be looking at what I'm looking at right now that you guys are about to see in a second. So here it is. The motor is in the car. I am super ecstatic. The only thing I have to put on tomorrow, I got the forward facing headers that we got from ProFab. They will be pushed forward this way so that our turbo and our flange and all the piping and everything will be able to be shot forward and go up to the turbo. We're thinking, because this used to be the radiator, there used to be a radiator here because it was kind of like a street strip car. We're going to put the intercooler here. We're going to do an air-to-air style intercooler because the car is a little bit lighter, and this thing can make some good power on low boost, and we're trying to just make it survive. Honestly, I want to be more competitive in the Florida No Time racing, try to possibly get into some grudge racing with this car, and this motor and turbo combination will take care of that for us, no doubt. Very badass. Super excited to be able to say that we have turned Spanky in from a street car, a 10-second street car, to a nitrous no time car, which we can't really talk about the times, to now a big single turbo stroker motor car. This is going to help us all with class racing, be 1,000 times more competitive, hands down, with this setup here. I mean, you can just look at this thing. It is just rowdy. I think it's still going to clear our hood though, so everything's going to be hidden underneath the hood, and that'd be cool. Make it like a little sleek look. I think we're going to mock it all up. Matt's going to come over here from ProFab. We're thinking about doing the turbo on the passenger side of the car, because the driver's weight is over there and you kind of want to equally balance the car out. Putting a turbo sideways with a big 5-inch fender exit exhaust, probably a bullhorn, something cool like that, so we can shoot some flames out of this thing. But other than that, it's about what I got for you guys now. This is a big step for our brace program, and has been something I have been trying to do for 2.5 years. Like I said, I'm not made of money, but I bought, sold, and flipped a ton of stuff, and just been working my dang ass off trying to make this happen. And as you can tell, she is in the car, and I am super excited about this. So the next video, I will have the headers on the car. Probably going to end it off there, and Matt's going to come over. We're going to mock some stuff up. We're going to look at where the new wiring and stuff like that's going to go. I think we're going to be doing a air-to-air cooler. We're going to take the nitrous bottle rack back out of the car. We're going to cut a couple wires out of there off of our wiring panel, and put the new system. I think we're going to go with a Holley EFI kit, because obviously it's got to be going fuel injected. I ordered my Holley fuel injectors. They should be here soon. I got valve covers coming. Other than that, I just got to get some measurements, get the intake button down, all that stuff. Right now it's just mocked in there so we can put it in the car, but I got to take that back off, put gaskets on there, and then other than that, we just got to order I think a blow-off valve, a wastegate. Got to order the Holley EFI intercooler, piping, probably a new fender exit size, because that was only for a 3-inch. We're going to a 5-inch. But other than that, I think we're getting away with the Optima battery. We're going to switch the car over to 16 volt, so the car will be a little bit lighter. I have a 16 volt set up at my dad's house that I think I'm going to try to snatch off of him. But if we can, at the end, if I have enough money wrapped together, if we can go with the Go Lithium stuff, then I will definitely do that, because that Go Lithium is a way better product. And not only a better product, but it's 1,000 times lighter. So, and we are trying to keep this thing as light as possible so that we can keep this thing tamed and it lasts and still be competitive without having to turn it up hardcore just to be able to compete. And I think we should be pretty good with that. So I will be putting a Power Master starter in as well in the next video. We got the, where the heck is it? Got it over here somewhere. Power Master excess torque for the car. Got the power grid for the nitrous stuff. All that stuff's already sold to a buddy of ours that races No Time. But the turbo will be getting mounted soon, intercooler mounted. We'll have some more piping and some other things like that. But until then, you guys stay tuned. See ya. What's up, guys? It is 4:30 in the morning, Saturday, and we have a special something we're going to pick up in Georgia that I've also been waiting to do for a long time. Instead of borrowing people's shit all the damn time, I pre-ordered a enclosed trailer for Spanky for our side-by-side riding program, just a little bit of everyday use kind of thing. So we're headed up to Douglas, Georgia, up to SDG Trailers. They are hooking us up with the trailer that I bought. I purchased it about 6 weeks ago, and it is now ready. I got the call yesterday, so why not send it the next day? 4:30 in the morning, we're Georgia bound. See you there. What is up, YouTube? We are back. Today we are going to be loading up Spanky and going to ProFab. We're going to be taking that thing down there. They're going to be doing some mock-up for the intercooler and start getting this project going. We got about 50 days, actually about 40, roughly 45 days to get this car ready for, we just signed up for one of the first Florida No Time Invitational races of the year. It's a $5,000 drag race and $200 entry, normally between 20 and 30 cars. Heads up, draw from a chip, and whoever you pick is who you race first round. So we are gonna get ready for that. That's one of the main reasons we were building this car, is for some Florida No Time racing. But on a side note, the car is gonna get wiped off real quick. I'm not gonna put a clip back on it. I'm just gonna put the doors back on there and leave the hood and the clip here. But they're gonna be mocking up the intercooler. Should be going up front, something like that. Turbo on the left, like we talked about before, but we'll find out some more info coming up here from Matt, see what we're going to end up doing. But on a side note, been saving up for a little bit and took care of something I've been wanting to do for a while that's going to help us out tremendously, and that is get our own enclosed trailer for racing. Also got the new truck, just did some paint match stuff on that. That came out pretty dang good. So that's going to be the tow rig for 2020, maybe 2021, who knows. But this is the new 28-foot V-nose. I went ahead and went with the 7-foot tall ceilings inside with the big 7-foot back door, specifically because we do side-by-side riding and a bunch of other things, and my side-by-side is pretty dang big, and I don't even know if it would fit up in that thing, honestly. But whole trailer is gloss black paneling, LEDs the entire trailer. I upgraded to the 5,200 pound axle, so we got like a 10,400-ish towing capacity. This is my first enclosed trailer that I purchased myself, and I'm super glad already I went with the V-nose. It made a tremendous difference towing down the road. Let me go ahead and what's up, puppies? Let me go ahead and drop this thing down real quick so you can see the inside. And no, I did not ball out and spend $15,000–$30,000 on a damn trailer. I bought what I needed. I bought a base trailer with the height and doors and everything I wanted, and towing. So as you can see, it has the big 7-foot door with another foot flip down, which I'll probably be adding on to that. But as you can see in here, it has the big 7-foot ceilings, which is nice because I'm 6'3" and I don't want to feel like I'm smashing my head on the roof. But I did pre-wire it and brace it for AC, because I'm going to be putting an AC unit in here. Also pre-wired for the generator. And other than that, it's a base inside 28-foot V. It's already got D-rings so we can strap the car. I'm going to be probably painting the walls white, changing up these 12-volt lights that are here now. I'm going to be probably rewiring the trailer for 110, do probably 4 LED strips, and then I'm going to be putting either diamond coin flooring, or I will be doing, I don't want to do the traditional checkered flag thing, that's kind of overrated, but haven't figured that out yet, whether I do that or just the coin flooring. But